What if the glass slipper was not enchanted, but captured in a viral clip? In a city polished by screens and strategic lies, one overlooked young woman steps into midnight light and learns the price of being truly seen. Welcome to Lingotales, where we will live the story and learn the language. Ella stood in an aging house at the edge of a city crowded with glass towers, glowing billboards, and trains packed with tired faces. The house had once belonged to her gentle father, who filled it with books, music, and laughter. After his death, the books disappeared into boxes, the piano fell silent, and Ella's place quietly vanished. Ella held a phone camera while Celeste and Bianca posed in spotless bedrooms she had just cleaned. Her stepsisters sold polished lives online, morning routines, perfect breakfasts, shopping hauls, beauty advice, and speeches about confidence. Their mother controlled the money and the house, while Ella cooked, mended clothes, carried bags, edited videos, and remained conveniently unseen. Ella sat alone in the kitchen at night, filming steam rising from soup with her cracked old phone. Her account, Ella After Midnight, had only a few loyal followers. She posted rain on windows, dresses brought back to life, flowers breaking through pavement, and quiet moments others missed because midnight was the only hour that belonged to her. A giant city billboard showed Julian Vale announcing the midnight ball to the crowds below. Julian, the celebrated face of Vale Media, was wealthy, admired, and exhausted by manufactured fame. Hoping to find creators with honest voices, his company opened the year's grandest event to influencers, artists, musicians, filmmakers, and unknown people from every corner of the city. Ella stood in the dining room, asking to attend, while her stepmother and stepsisters studied her old clothes. Celeste laughed first, and Bianca followed with sharper delight. Their mother smiled with practiced cruelty and said Ella could go only after cleaning carpets, preparing food, ironing every dress, organizing deliveries, and editing 3 videos before midnight. Ella watched from the hallway in her repaired blue dress as Celeste and Bianca left in glittering gowns. She had scrubbed, cooked, carried, and edited all day, yet every completed task produced another demand. When one final video remained unfinished, her stepmother declared the promise broken. The front door shut and the car slid toward the city lights. Ella cried beside the kitchen window as her phone buzzed on the table. She was not grieving lost fame or missed followers. She had wanted one evening to exist as herself, not as the cleaner, the editor, or the invisible girl behind the camera. The message came from Mara, the old repair shop owner downstairs, telling her to come down. Mara opened a garment bag beside a tiny old electric car, revealing a shimmering silver dress. It had been made from vintage fabric, ruined gowns, and discarded stage costumes, each piece catching the light differently. Then Mara gave Ella transparent theater shoes that looked almost like glass and warned her that the car battery would last only until midnight. Ella entered the midnight ball beneath floating cameras, flower walls, digital screens, and thousands of lights. Famous creators live-streamed every corner, and everyone seemed flawless, urgent, and important. At first, nobody recognized her, and the anonymity felt almost peaceful. Then people began noticing the silver dress, the transparent shoes, and the unknown woman who wore them without posing. A fashion creator filmed Ella explaining that her silver dress was made from discarded fabric. Another guest asked about the shoes, and someone else requested a photograph. Short clips of the mysterious woman in recycled silver began spreading online, though Ella never saw them. Her phone stayed buried in her bag while the internet started whispering her into legend. Ella found Julian standing alone on a quiet balcony away from the crowded hall. He looked relieved when she did not ask for a photograph. They spoke about the event, social media, and why people chose to post. Ella showed him simple videos of rainwater, a repaired bicycle, and a torn dress transformed into something new. Julian laughed softly while Ella showed him her cracked phone under the balcony lights. She had only 317 followers, and she avoided trends because she liked moments to remain themselves. Julian admitted that every meal, friendship, mistake, silence, and sorrow in his life became content. For one rare hour, neither of them performed. Ella ran down the grand stairs as one transparent shoe slipped from her foot. Across the hall, someone had filmed Julian laughing with her, and the clip was racing toward millions of views. When Ella saw the clock showing 11:58, she remembered Mara's failing battery. Julian called after her, but at 11:59 she left the shoe behind. At midnight, Ella stood in the old house while her phone vibrated endlessly in her hand. The dress was still real, there had never been a spell. But 3 million followers became 4, then 5. By morning, reporters waited outside, brands sent offers, and strangers called her Cinderella, the girl who vanished at midnight with one transparent shoe. Ella faced reporters outside the house while her stepmother smiled proudly for the cameras. Celeste and Bianca posted childhood photos and called her their beloved sister, hiding their jealousy whenever filming stopped. Soon, every word, outfit, smile, and silence was judged. Millions claimed to love or hate her, yet almost none of them actually knew her. Ella sat in her bedroom surrounded by brand offers, fake rumors, and glowing notifications. Managers wanted more posts, consultants wanted a new hairstyle, and a media company suggested that she pretend to date Julian. Her followers reached 20 million, but people wanted only Cinderella, the dress, the shoe, the mystery, and the romance they had invented. Ella opened a package containing the lost transparent shoe and Julian's handwritten note. He asked for coffee, not an interview or photograph. When they met, Julian told her attention had once felt like love, until he learned the difference. Attention watches and demands more. Love knows, allows silence, and remains when no camera is present. Ella sat in the old kitchen before midnight, recording a simple video without lights or music. She told the truth about being invisible, then being watched by millions. She spoke about mistaking followers for friendship and popularity for happiness. She wanted to tell stories of overlooked people so that millions might begin seeing one another clearly. Ella filmed Mara repairing an old red coat inside the tiny clothing repair shop. This time, Ella did not refresh the view count. Mara's story reached millions, orders poured in, and she hired 3 assistants. Ella then filmed a train station musician, a dawn baker, and an artist who painted on discarded wood because canvas cost too much. Years later, Ella turned off her studio cameras while the transparent shoe rested on a shelf. She became a powerful storyteller, sometimes wearing beautiful dresses and attending grand events, but she kept 1 hour after midnight for silence. The world remembered Cinderella going viral. Ella remembered the deeper change, learning to choose what others were allowed to see. Ella's story leaves a quiet glow. Being seen can transform a life, but choosing what to show can preserve the self. You can find the learning materials for this story, along with many more stories, on our website at lingotales.app. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with others. And if Lingotales is helpful for your learning journey, consider subscribing so you can stay connected with our latest videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.